Hey guys, PMHK here. Obviously, now if you're new to the channel, welcome. If you're an OG, welcome back. I make tech videos every week, so if you're not already subscribed to the channel, make sure you do just that. Like this video, and also don't forget to click the notification bells button so you can get notified whenever I upload a brand new video. Now, in today's video, we're doing a Q&A, kind of just to reset the channel. I normally use Q&As to sort of reset the channel and welcome the new people to the channel. So if you have any future questions for a future Q&A, make sure you leave them down in the comments. So let's start with the first question, which I went over on Instagram and asked. Most of the questions are actually coming from Instagram. I also asked on the community tab here on YouTube, but most of you guys did not engage. But if you're not following me on Instagram, make sure you go and you do just that. How's the smart air fryer been treating you? So if you guys don't know, I have a Mi smart air fryer, which obviously I have a review on the channel, link down below, and also maybe I'll put a card here. But I've been using that for the past 6 months and I've actually haven't felt the need. Obviously I did do it once or twice, but I haven't really felt the need to buy charcoal or coal to fry meat or chicken. I normally do it on my air fryer, which is really fast, and the taste also is acceptable. Not comparable to the one you would do on a coal, but if the one on a coal is 100%, then the one on the air fryer would be there about 95% taste wise. That's how good it would taste. I have absolutely no complaints about the air fryer. Some of the features that I actually use the most is the auto cooker. That's when you actually select a specific preset function. So if you want to do chicken, you just turn into the chicken. If you want to do meat, you turn into the meat. And obviously as you use it, you'll actually start to understand how to use it in terms of the time and the amount of food you actually have. Because depending on the amount of food you actually have on the air fryer will also determine for how long you have to set the air fryer for. How many apps do you have on your phone that you downloaded? What are they? Okay, so I have many apps on my phone, but I'm just gonna go through. We're gonna browse through so I can show you guys the apps that I actually use, because I do have a lot of apps, but the iPhone has a specific function that actually uninstall apps. This is the function that you can turn on. It uninstall apps that you actually don't normally use, and I have that function on. So some of the apps that I have on the phone are really not on the phone. They have actually been offloaded, and if I have to use them, I have to re-download. But let me show what I'm talking about. All right, so on the main page, you can see my sort of setup here. I'm actually using iOS 16. I have a couple of reels and I think also a video talking about iOS 16, which I'm gonna link down in the descriptions. And you can also actually go and check my Instagram for that. First app that I have here that I installed is OpenSea. This is the app where you go and you buy NFTs. You have my social media. Obviously you have messages which come on the phone. So the ones that I've downloaded is WhatsApp, Twitter, which I've been using lately a lot because of NFT and following groups and all those things. I have TikTok, Instagram, Telegram. Also because of crypto and NFT, most of the companies actually have Telegram groups where you go just for updates. I have Messenger and I have Social Blade there, which is actually not on the phone. As you guys can see, it's asking me to download. And then on the next page, okay, let's go down here first before I go to the next page. I have some of my finance stuff. I have CoinMarketCap, which is an app that I use to track crypto. You have FNB, UNFCU Digital, which is also a banking app. I have Bitmart, also a crypto app. Trust Wallet, also decentralized sort of wallet, which I use to store NFT also in crypto. You have MetaMask, that's the same thing. Altcoin, same thing. Luno. Luno and Altcoin are apps that are based in South Africa, or apps that are also available in South Africa. Bitmart is a foreign, but you can also install in South Africa. And then you have those two decentralized one, Trust Wallet, and you have MetaMask. I have a video where I speak about the top crypto apps in South Africa. If you want to learn a little bit more of these apps, you can go to that video and check it out. And this page here is where I have my browsing stuff. So I have the web browser, which is Safari, that I use, and then I have links that I've saved. So everything else that you see here, apart from Safari, are all links that I've saved from Safari. You can actually save them as sort of an app icon, and it continues on the other page. And I also have Chrome. So going to the main or to the second library or to the app library, which is where you find all other apps. As you guys can see, I'm not gonna go inside these apps because it's a lot of them. I'm just going to show you the ones that are actually, you can see right in the front, which is the ones that I use the most. So you have Wise. Wise is a smart home app. We know Zara, we know Nike is where you go obviously shop for clothing and sneakers. You have Apple Music, you have, what app is this? And then you have, oh, that's Twitch. You have my Akara app also. You have MyUS, which I'm an ambassador to, link in the description. Prime Video Studio, I used to edit pictures. Mini Evo is the sort of those instance camera that print and take picture and print instantaneously. And then you have my Instagram, Twitter, we've talked about Twitter already, WhatsApp, Take a Lot, Goat and StockX are in the Spain. So Goat and StockX is what I use to check prices of sneaker. And when I want to buy also, that's where I go. I have Amazon also here. I've spoken about Zara, and that's actually off eBay, and that's End Clothing, and that's some of the apps I use in this shopping and food. And then we have finance. We also spoke a little bit about finance. Under entertainment, I have Disney Plus, which is now available in the country. I had a subscription last month, but I never renewed it. I just wasn't using it that much, but probably next month I'm gonna try and renew it again because I wanna actually watch Mrs. Marvel, which I haven't really seen it after my subscription with Disney Plus had ended. You have DSTV there, which is not really on the phone again. Netflix, Spotify, and that's basically it here. And yeah, most of these other apps I actually really don't use that much. This is just to show you guys some of the apps I have on my phone. They're quite a lot, so if you want to know about a specific app that you can see here right now, because you can't see really the name of the app, just drop me a comment down in the comments below and I'm going to answer for you guys. Should I play it safe and save, or take a risk and buy a camera to start a business with it? This one is an easy one. Buy a camera and start a business. You never know where this thing is going to take you. Obviously, if you buy a camera and maybe you start taking pictures, you can use that money you're making from the photos you're taking or videos you're taking and start saving again, because the camera is going to be also an investment. Nothing Phone 1 or Google Pixel 6a. Now, Nothing Phone 1 was just released from a company called Nothing. That's if you are not in tune of what's going on. The phone kind of resembles an iPhone 12. Many people say, I think I also see it. But it comes with these fancy lights on the back, which is actually one of the major selling feature of this phone. But compared to a Google Pixel, I think I would choose a Google Pixel because it's obviously Google's device, which is a company that has been there for a while. So they probably know how to make phones better than Nothing does. So if I had to pick one, I would pick Google, but because the Nothing phone is a brand new phone, if I had to buy it right now, I would buy it just to test it out. Your thoughts on NFT and tips you can give us. First of all, if you start investing into Web3, just have it in your mind that you're going to lose money before you make money. Unless you're a really lucky person and you really know what you're doing, you most probably gonna lose money before you make money, and that's okay because you are learning. Now, when picking an NFT project, the things that I normally tend to look at the community. First of all, the community behind that project needs to really be engaging, needs to be a big community that actually see the vision of the leader of this project or the person that is in charge of the project. Which takes us to number two, the leader also. This person needs to be present. If he's the type of person that tweets once in 2 weeks or once or not, chances are this project is really not going to make it. But these are the two things that I think you should start looking at. And the third one obviously is the NFT itself. Like if it's a JPEG, how good of a JPEG is it? Like, do you really love the artwork? Is it something that maybe in a couple of years time you're still gonna enjoy it? But obviously also you have those pixelated JPEG, which they are okay, and there's actually people who would like it, which actually defeats point 3. But just make sure you actually love the things that you're actually investing on. So first will be the community, then the leader, and then actually you should look at the JPEG or the NFT itself. What do you think of it? Do you like it or you don't like it? But it's what I tell people, this thing of NFT and crypto, it's always 50-50. You must go in with the mindset that you might lose your investment and only invest what you can lose. Obviously, I'm not a financial advisor, so take what I say with a grain of salt. Your thoughts on Forex? I really think as Africans, the scammers have ruined Forex for us by scamming a lot of people. So first of all, I'm afraid of Forex. It might be because I don't understand how Forex work, most probably. But yeah, I stay away from Forex. So what are your goals for the year? My goals for this year, actually I have one major goal for the year, and it's getting more sponsors or channel partners to the caliber of MyUS. MyUS is actually one of the biggest, if not the only channel partner that actually I'm seeing something out of our relationship. So I want to maybe get someone else as big as them, because yeah, I need more so that this thing can actually sustain me, which is something that it still doesn't do after 4 years. So yeah. Is it true people use bots to buy out sneaker drops these days online? Yeah, these days online people use bots to do everything. Even in the NFT on the Web3 spaces, people are using bots left, right, and center because it makes you buy things faster, and it's easier to use a bot to buy things in bigger quantities. And same apply to sneaker. I don't know how many people are using it in South Africa, but I know overseas things are always botted. But even locally, because something cannot, human beings really, I don't think can make a product sell in 5 seconds. It doesn't take 5 seconds to press add to cart, press select size, add to cart, checkout. That takes more than 5 minutes, but things actually tend to sell out in under 5 minutes in Adidas. That's one thing I know. So yeah, even locally, I think bots are being used, which is not fair for us that go manual copying, but I mean, that's the game. Would you buy a camera or a laptop first if you wanted to start your creator journey? It would depend. If I already have a phone that does good pictures, I think I would go for the laptop to help me edit those things. But if I had none, I think I would, this is a tricky one. I think I would buy the camera first. I think I'd buy the camera first, but then again, where would I edit whatever I produce on the camera? So it's a tricky one. This is a tricky one. If you have a phone, I would buy a laptop first. Obviously, it needs to be a phone that takes good picture. Otherwise, I think I would just get a laptop and get an affordable phone, because if you get a laptop and a camera, that can be a little bit expensive. So yeah, hopefully that helps. Okay, last but not least, I actually have a couple of these questions, which is, what is your actual job? What do you do for a living? I'm not gonna share with you guys what I do for a living. You guys by now should know that I always dodge these questions, but one thing I will tell you guys is that YouTube is not my main source of living, if at all. Yeah, it does not sustain me at all. Just for you guys that are maybe trying to become YouTuber, you must know that you might be here for 4+ years and still you're not making as much as you thought you would be making, which is actually, that's what I thought when I started. I thought to myself, like 5 years or 3 years, actually it was 2 years from now, I'm going to be a very famous tech YouTuber and I'm gonna live solely from YouTube. Nah, that's not the case right now. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching this Q&A video. This is gonna be it for this video. Make sure you like this video, obviously, if you like it. If you don't like it, actually the unlike button is not there anymore if I'm not mistaken. Let me know down in the comment what I can do to make the video better. Obviously, subscribe and click the notification bell button to get notified whenever I upload a brand new video, and I'm going to catch you guys on my next one. Peace.